Hey, welcome back everybody to the movies. In the last episode we put out a movie called The Bachelorette, and it came out number 18, so that's pretty cool. Right here we're filming a movie called Lost Love, Lost Car, which is a romance movie that I wrote.
It's a wrap.
You guys didn't see me write it, but it's one that I wrote. So that'll be interesting to watch. It actually, when I wrote it, it came out to be full 2 stars, full 2-star script. So I think the movie's actually going to come out really well. That's a movie with Emma Perkins and David Thatcher. I think they're done shooting, so that's why they're over here milling about. But, well, hold on. There's a gorilla running through my studio. I love that. I love that the extras just stay in their costumes in between movies. So where are you running to? Are you coming over here to be in this movie, Maxine Hallworth? Alright. Good enough. Alright, well,
It's a wrap.
that should be entertaining for us. We're about to go to the award ceremony. You can hear the clicking, ticking sound. Let's bring Emma Perkins over here with David Thatcher and maybe get them some free press in Hollywood before the award ceremony, and maybe we can bump her up to a #1 star. She's at #2 right now, which is really cool, but it'd be even cooler if it was #1, so... we're gonna build the restaurant right here where the Wild West Saloon is, I think. We'll do that right after the awards. Because if I blow up the saloon right now, it'll make a bunch of litter all over the place, and that'll totally tank our lot prestige. So I don't want to do that just yet. But let's go ahead and watch Lost Love, Lost Car. This should be get a good rating, I think. It's possible it'll be a #1 movie, which would be awesome if it is. Okay, it's a good star. It was 2.6 out of 5. That's really good. And as you can see, the script quality was full 2 stars, which I haven't done yet in this Let's Play. So, but we can go ahead and watch it. We'll see what kind of antics happen and what a fool I make of myself trying to talk. Bring me the stick! Here, boy! Oh, good boy! Oh my gosh! Is that David? I haven't seen David since high school! We used to date in high school and he used to make my heart flutter. Nobody could kiss like him. What? Emma? Is that you? What are you doing in the forest? Hi, David! Emma, come here! Give me a kiss. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm meeting you in the woods. Here, let's go for a walk and catch up. Okay, just be careful for the creep in the robe over here. I don't know what he's doing in the woods. Oh, it's great seeing you again. Oh, we used to be such great friends back in school. Let's look at the stars. I know, it must have been fate that brought us together here in the woods. Yeah, well, it must have been fate that one of you idiots left your keys in your car. It's my car now. Call me a creep, losers. Okay, well, that's Lost Love, Lost Car. Yeah, so I want to come clean. I mean, there's a couple of things that I messed up. At the end, there was only supposed to be one person. The guy in the robe was supposed to be in the car driving off. Somehow, Maxine Hallworth ended up in the car, too, so I don't know how that happened. So that was a mess up. And I also forgot to put the car in the first scene when he was playing with the dog. But other than that, you know, hey, it came out okay, I think. That's Lost Love, Lost Car. And that is a #1 movie. So Lost Love, Lost Car is probably going to score us an award. And Emma Perkins just went up to #1. That's pretty cool. So we're going to get a couple awards here when we go to the awards ceremony here in just a minute. Okay, so they've got one more scene to do here on this sci-fi movie. This is Rebecca and Matt Addison.
Today's the big awards day.
And we just unlocked the urban office. Let's see if we can't build that here out right by the street.
It's a wrap.
We can. Alright, cool. But we need to move a few things if we're going to put the restaurant down. And that includes this lamppost right here. Well, we'll do that when we come back from the awards.
Ladies,
I'm skipping this. Well, that was Emma Perkins, so she's
movies that
highest
capture
star.
the imagination
Lost Love, Lost Car is the #1 movie.
for the highest ranking studio.
Wow, Mars Attacks got #1 studio. Highest climbing studio is Mars Attacks.
Nominees from most.
And prettiest
Until we
lot
come
is
to the
Mars
conclusion
Attacks. Look at
of this
this.
year's award ceremony.
I did not expect that at all. 5 awards? We only got 1 award previously in all the other awards ceremonies, so 5 awards, that's pretty good. I'm kind of shocked right now, actually. So we have tons of stuff. Party On allows your stars to eat and drink without fear of addiction. Wow. That's a good award, because we can send people right into the bar and the restaurant. Okay, well, let's go ahead and move this light post, if this will let me. Okay, come here, light post. Moving little things is such a pain in this game. Wow, I had it there for a second. Alright, there we go. Let's put that here. Let's move this bench. And let's move this little trash can. No, let's move. Come on.
I envy those lower
Action.
classes who have to toil in the sunshine sometimes.
Alright,
But I don't.
get there. Let's bring this. Is that a janitor? That's a janitor. Alright, let's move this statue.
Cut.
Let's put that there. And let's find ourselves a
It's
building.
a wrap.
Kathy Campos, come on over and blow up our Wild West Saloon. Okay, and let's build the restaurant. Not sets, restaurants. Okay, and there is our sci-fi movie. And let's tuck the restaurant right here. It's hanging over the edge a little bit onto the sidewalk, but that's okay. We'll deal with that. Okay, before we release this movie, which I called Galactica, let's take it into the post-production office and do a few edits to it. I never usually don't build this because you don't really need it when you're just playing the game. This was meant to export movies to the Lionhead website back in the mid-2000s when the game was made. Alright, pause. I have to show you this. In the last episode when we wrote this movie and I was coming up with a name, I was like, well, let's call it Galactica. So I went and proceeded to type Galactica and not Galactica. So that just proves that I probably need to go watch more Sesame Street or something, because I spelled it wrong. But anyways, let's get in here. And remember this first scene when she gets ambushed by Matt Addison? It takes a long time for that to happen. So I thought what we should do was cut out a good chunk of this. Probably right here is where we can start. Let's move that back a little bit. Yeah, like right here. And I think you do that by hitting the scissors over here and it splits the scene. And then you can click on the scene and just hit the trash can and delete it. So now if we go back and just kind of watch the beginning of the movie, it should start right with her already right here underneath Matt Addison, and he's going to come pop down. So that saves us a good minute or so. Some of the other things that you can do besides editing your scenes and stuff is right here. There's Center of the Earth. It says that's the name of the generic song that the game put in, but you can put in change the song if you want to. Then underneath it, you can put sound effects, which is kind of cool. You know, there's all kinds of things from applause to belch. I mean, that's kind of funny. You know, there's all kinds of stuff here. Horror sounds, vampire. Right, silly stuff. Anyway, and underneath that, in this box, you can actually record dialogue. There's a little microphone there. And I do dialogue, but I improvise it on the spot, like I do it very spontaneously while we're watching the movies. That's why my dialogue is so awful all the time. But if we want to actually do good dialogue and you wanted to make a good movie, you could actually record your dialogue here. So you could keep doing it until you get it right. I just choose not to, just because I think it's more entertaining for all of us. But let's get out of here. Yeah, I want to change... okay, it says... it looks like I can change the name, so I can fix my spelling error here. So it's Galactica. But let's call it Galactica Cookies, because I have an idea for this this movie. So let's see if that changed the title. It did. Okay, so Galactica Cookies is our movie. Thank you, Sesame Street. Let's go ahead and archive After Hours. That made us some pretty decent money. And let's release Galactica Cookies. So this is Rebecca Grant, Matt Addison, Georgia Lucas was the director. The crew was all new, so that's going to be it's poor. And it's probably not going to get a good rating because there's only 3 scenes. Yeah, it was just under 2 stars, 1.8 out of 5. So let's watch Galactica Cookies.
Blue.
Yeah, so I left a sound effect in there. That's what that is. Well, I smell cookies over here. Chocolate chip cookies, but I don't see any. But my cookie detector says that there's chocolate chip cookies around here. I smell chocolate chip cookies too. Give me cookies. I don't have any cookies. I just smelled chocolate chip cookies. I don't have them. I just smelled them. Give me cookies. You know what? Here. Have a piece of cake. Catch. Just kidding. That was a grenade, not cake. Okay. Yeah, see what I'm saying? I do spontaneous commentary, and that's what happens. Yeah. That's what happens. So, there you go. There's Galactica Cookies. And that came out number 24. So that's pretty cool. Everybody's really happy right now because of the awards. And we won all those awards. So let's give everybody lots of money. So that they'll be even happier. Let's give Emma 26 grand. 20 grand. Let's give Eddie Wood 22. Rebecca Grant should make a lot more because she's doing really well for us. Matt Addison, Georgia, 12. Okay, I'm fine with all that. 114,000. That half that, so you know that's not too bad. That's like 60 something, 67,000. I think I'm wrong there with my math, but. Anyways, let's do some... Actually, before we do anything, let's get anybody who's stressed out into the bar.
Whoa!
You? How about Ed Wood Jr.? You're stressed. You guys go to the bar together. How about David Thatcher? He's fine. What about Rebecca Grant? Okay, she's stressed out. She can go to the bar. What about Matt Addison? He's fine. Georgia, you can go to the bar too. And since David Thatcher is fine, he can go practice comedy. And since Matt Addison's fine, he can go practice comedy. Let's go ahead and landscape and pretty up our front area of our studio.
121.5. Though I don't suppose that means
I want to change the path right here. I want this just to come straight back. And I want it to connect back here. Okay, let's put some grass down as well. Grass that up. And let's look for some trees. How about the normal palm trees? I think there should be some kind of barrier between the restaurant here and like the bathrooms, and these sets over here. You know, that way there's more privacy when you're here in the restaurant, I think. Okay, that's fine. How about a tree right here? Let's put another tree right there. Let's put a few taller palm trees around. And put one here too. Maybe a small regular one we'll put back here. And let's look for some other stuff we can build. How about square street plant? We can kind of put that right on the street in front of the entrance. Do we have any cars? New cars? How about 1940s ORV? Oops. That looks like a Jeep, like a military Jeep. So we'll put that over here by the War Bomb Street. What else can we do? Okay, let's put down some normal palm trees in front of the bar. I think we should just kind of spruce this area up a little bit. Okay, I can't put one there. Let's put one back here. Okay, not sure why that one won't go there. I think we have some street lamps. Okay, we've got tall double street lamps. Let's put those right here around the entrance to the bar, and we'll put some around the exit too. And same with the restaurant. Okay, I can't put one there. That's fine. Alright, that looks good. I think that looks a lot better. Although, let's put a few more palm trees down. Right here. Let's move this one back there, so that they're even. And that looks pretty good, I think. We could probably put like a flower bed or something. Long flower box, elegant flower bed. Okay, that makes our lot look quite a bit better. There's a bunch of people here. What about, and there's a few people over here. Adam Zamoyski and Maya Woods. Let's take Adam and make him an extra. That way we have 2 extra men and 2 extra women. Who is sitting on this? You are Maxine Haworth. Okay. Just chilling out in front of the restaurant. We've got entourage for Emma Perkins, David Thatcher, and Eddie Wood, but we don't have them for Rebecca. So let's give her an entourage. Matt Addison also doesn't have entourage, so let's give him somebody. And then you two can talk. And then here's somebody over by the script writing office. Georgia can have them. And here's somebody right here that wants to be crew. We'll make them crew. So we have, I think we have 8 crew now. And there might be somebody down here by the laboratory as well. Yeah, here's another scientist down here. We can have 6, and we have 5 right now. So let's go ahead and put that person in there. So we have a full load of scientists with 6 of them. What else can we do here? Well, we can write a movie. One of the things that I was thinking about doing, as far as writing movies, I'm going to write all movies that are more than 6 scenes off camera, just because it takes so long to do it. But any short cash grab movies that we do that are just 1-star movies that are 3 or 4 scenes, we can just do it here in the custom script office together. This movie, let's go ahead and make this one a little different. Let's have Emma Perkins and Rebecca Grant be in the same movie, because I think they're about to, have a little cat fight here on the movie studio lot in the near future, because Rebecca Grant is kind of stepping all over Emma Perkins' turf, and I have a feeling that they're going to go after each other soon enough. But let's go ahead and send them both to wardrobe and see what we can find for them in wardrobe. Okay, Emma, you can... Let's see what costumes. We have a lot of uniforms, but we're going to be using uniforms here in the near future with some war movies and stuff. So, Emma, let's put her in this dress. What color dresses do we have? Okay, I like this bluish one. That's fine. And let's get Rebecca Grant into a different costume. She can be Wild West dress too. We may have used that at some point, but she can just have a black dress. That's fine. Give her a big jewel. We'll give her some glasses. Sure. Kind of looks like a grandma, but whatever. And we'll make this an action movie. It doesn't even matter. We'll call it The Quick Brown Fox. Now, you know what we're going to do? Because I know these girls that hate each other, we're going to call this movie Cat Fight on Mars. Cat Fight on Mars Attacks Lot. That'll be our movie. And I think for the scenes we'll do it in the bank, so it has 88% novelty. I'll save all the new sets for longer movies. Let's have... Where's argument? There's got to be an argument, right? Let's look for, what it was called, confrontation, I think. Let's type in confront and see what happens. No. I got a better idea. Let's go back and change it to freeform. Now let's go into the bank and let's do confront. And they can argue with each other because that's what they want to do naturally. Mood. Angry. Okay, so she's angry. Whoa, she slapped her. Alright. Alright, that's fine. I'm fine with that. Okay, so let's go to the next scene, and that'll be on the bank. And this one, let's just do a fight scene. Fight. Tame, mild, moderate, aggressive. Okay, I'm fine with that. And let's do one more scene. Let's do... Let's do 2 exit. I've got an idea here. I think this will be pretty funny. Alright, that's our movie. Cat fight on Mars attack a lot. Let's just put that into casting, and we'll have Rebecca and Emma work on it. Ed Wood, I think, would be perfect as a director for this movie. And that's where I'm going to leave it. I will write a movie off camera, a longer movie off camera before we start the next episode. We'll film this one, watch this one, and we'll catch up in the next episode. But thanks for watching Lost Love, Lost Car, and thanks for watching Galactica Cookies with me. Alright, so long everyone.